Dhyan can take us away from what we believe is what we are. Only Dhyan can do that. Nothing else can, and nothing else will. We deal with thousands of people all day long. Many of them we like, many of them we don't like. But we hold on to them in our memory. Memory is held at the mind level. Mind holds on to the people that you like, but also holds on to the people you don't like. In fact, the people you don't like stay in your mind even longer than the people you do like. Because what you like, you get used to it and you take them for granted. But the one that you don't like, your mind continuously keeps going after them. So the process goes on and on and on. From the time you're born till you die, we keep utilizing our mind, and we have definite ideas about sansar, people, objects, situations. All these are a result of our interactions with the rest of the world. And combined, it makes a sansar. So sansar is in our head. We hold on to the memories, just like a camera which takes a picture, and then once this picture is taken, we found a medium where we can store them, and the mediums keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. First it was kilobytes and megabytes and terabytes and whatnot. All those things, we hold on to them, and a lot of time we spend looking at this picture, how I look like in that picture, how other people would have perceived me, and then how this other person is, and I am such and such, I am a lot older but I still look young. All those things, we keep on doing it till the last day of life, and everything, all that comes to an end without us realizing who we really are. That is not our real nature. The total interactions with the world and how we react and what we do is basically our personality. The word personality comes from a Greek word called persona. Persona means a mask, which very aptly describes your human psyche. The persona is the mask that we wear all day long. When we deal with our spouse, we have a different face, we have different mask on, but that mask changes as soon as we go to work. When we deal with clients, it's a different mask. When we deal with young children, it's a different mask. When we deal with elderly people, it's a different mask. Government, IRS, movies, everywhere we change ourselves, and we keep on changing the masks, never ever realizing who we really are. We always say, my mind, my body, but we never realize what we are saying. Just like we say my car or my house, we are saying my mind and my body. We never realize my means who are we. Dhyan is a process which, through the power of observation and ability to analyze and discriminate within yourself, makes you realize that the mind and body are two separate things. As we go further and further deep inside, that blank space, the dark space that you used to think is just emptiness, starts waking up, starts becoming alive, starts becoming full of awareness, and the inner light starts shining. With this inner light, all your thoughts, ideas, emotions, everything starts getting dissected, and then you reach to a thoughtless state. This thoughtless state is what you are. You don't have a face, you don't have a mask. At that point, you are standing just the way you are, without any coverings. You are Atma. Atma is emptiness, but it's not empty of everything. It is full of awareness, and yet it does not have a hard drive like a mind. It does not hold on to anything. So you are almost like a transparent mirror. Mirror can observe everything that is coming in front of it. But as soon as that person passes, the mirror cannot hold on to its image anymore. So, because the mirror is ready for the next image. Imagine the implications of being a mirror versus a camera. With camera, you hold on to the pictures, your emotions, attachments, you set up the connections with others as a spouse, as a mother, as a father, as a child. All these relations disappear at Atma level. Relations are the causes of suffering. Enjoying the relationship is one thing, but getting attached is another thing. Loving someone is one thing, but getting addicted to that person is another thing. So when that person leaves, it hurts you. So these attachments happen because of our previously stored images at the mind level. We get used to certain person being around, and then that person becomes unavoidable in your life. So when that person disappears, we suffer. So the suffering is at the mind level. At Atma level, there cannot be any suffering because Atma is pure, it's clean. It never attaches itself to anything, yet it's able to observe everything. When we have our persona in front of us, we want things from the world. We give things in the world, but we want to, obviously, in the business, you want more than what we can give. Since the mirror is not holding on to anything, has not set up any connections, it does not want anything from the samsara, but it can give the light of awareness. The mirror of Atma is different than the regular mirrors. It is transparent, it is wide, it's infinite, it's all over. It gives you a glimpse into Paramatma through our Atma. So, be a mirror and not a camera. Drop the camera, which is your mind and the body, but pick up your real identity, real personality is within you. The personality that you have at the mirror level is that of a God, that of a almighty consciousness. The consciousness has no shape, no size, no color, no face, nothing. If you want to meet Paramatma, you have to drop your face, which is false, which is nothing but your ego, your personality. You have to drop. Once you dissolve all that, He is always there. When you want to make friends with God, you have to dissolve yourself. That is the only way you can go deeper. The mirror represents your almighty consciousness, which is nothing but the spirit. It's nothing but the energy. Spirit and material, matter, can never mix with each other. So to meet God, you cannot have your face, so you never can come across God face to face. All the statues and everything that has been created are very, very premature minds, immature minds creation, because people not only want to live their life artificially with their face masks, but they also want to give the same characteristic to the God also. So God ends up having arms and legs and whatnot. If the same God is being recreated or repainted and as a statue in a different country, will have a different features. I had seen a Christ statue in the Far East, one of the countries. He had the features of an Oriental male. How is it possible? Why does the God have to be male only? And why does it even have to be female either? God is faceless, has no No shape, no size, no color, no material attitudes, attributes that we can approach him with. So the only way to approach him is to dissolve your personality and then merge with him. Dissolve yourself into this vast consciousness. Be one with it. Become lean with it. And that's the ultimate end of your journey into the spirituality, where you settle, go deeper and deeper, and then ultimately live your life in this world like a mirror and not a camera. Camera is a waste of time and waste of your energy, and you don't get anything. Once you are gone, all these hard drives that you have made bigger and bigger with people's connections, ideas, beliefs, emotions, hatreds, all these things are going to be buried with you. Nobody cares about it. So transcend all these things. Find the all-time peace, absolute peace within you. And that's where there are no hard drives. There is nothing but solitude and bliss. Have a good day.